Hello, Taurus. My name is Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology. I just wanted to drop in and do an energy check-in with you guys today. I'm doing all of my earth signs today. I was requested to do a couple of signs on Instagram recently, so I'm trying to keep those signs going. If you want to get connected with me on Instagram where we can connect a little bit closer one-on-one, you'll see my face. There is a link below where you can check out the Instagram. And also, if you decide that you want to book a reading with me because this reading resonates with you, there is a link in the description box as well to allow you to book a Zoom call meeting with me or a pre-recorded reading, which will be sent to you via email. So Taurus, we're going to dive into your energy here today using a Celtic cross. Current situation for Taurus. Whoa, 3 cards right at the back. You have the High Priestess, the 7 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. Wow. So I really do feel this energy right now that your higher self and your inner self are reminding you that you don't have to fight any longer to receive what it is that you would consider to be joy. I see this sun card on the bottom of the deck, okay? You don't have to fight any longer for what you perceive is your joy. You have been in a little bit of a combative, defending yourself energy for a while. And the High Priestess is saying, share that knowledge and give to others and teach them valuable lessons. Teach them things that they need to know. But you need to be focusing in on you. You have been, I feel like, in this state of working. But Spirit wants you to slow down, prioritize rest right now, recuperate. And you don't have to keep fighting. And I think there's this call on your soul right now to focus on what it is that you are committed to find that happiness, right? You're looking for the sun. You're searching for the light. You're ready to receive this. And again, I hear the message of you don't have to fight anymore. Prioritize your rest, prioritize your peace, your meditation, your practices, your breath work. Focus inward on who you are. Develop those spiritual gifts like the High Priestess. What's challenging you at this time to this? 5 of Pentacles. We'll definitely go back and clarify any cards, or usually I do majority of them, but there was a sense of loss, lack, pain. And I think for a really long time, you felt like you had to be in fight or flight. You can let that go. The challenge is understanding that this is the old you. This is the old life. The 5 of Pentacles is the old part of you, the old patterning. It's over. Strengths at this time for Taurus. You're moving beyond that 5 of Pentacles. You see that there's more to come. Strengths at this time for Taurus. The Death card. So check out where Pluto is in your chart. I believe for you guys, it's in your 10th house of career. I have a Taurus rising husband. Yeah, 10th house. But it is going back into your 9th for a little bit while Pluto retrogrades into Capricorn through the end of this year, which focuses on your higher calling, your beliefs, your ethics, your spirituality. All of that is what the 9th house governs. So 9th and 10th house, your status, who you are, your career, all of that is going through a big overhaul. But look for where you have Pluto transiting in your chart. Where are you wrapping up things as well with this full moon that's hitting your Capricorn portion of your chart, which is your 9th house? You may have been dealing with a lot of legal issues and things like that. This is a transformation. You have learned to transform. Scorpio energy. Area of focus. You need to look at places in your life where you are holding on to things that you need to let go of. This could be old habits, old mindsets, old ways of living, lack consciousness. There's an inner calling that's saying, stop holding on so tightly to the past, embrace the future, let go of the parts of you that want to maybe harp on what has happened. And instead of harping on what has happened, look forward to what will become, what will be. Near future for Taurus. Absolutely love this. King of Wands. So you're stepping into big authority. Authority over your life, authority in your business, authority in the way that you live. Your power, your vibrancy, your vitality. All of that is upgrading at this time. Recent past for Taurus. Nine of Cups. A wish was fulfilled. A journey was completed. A side of yourself that you never thought you'd see again has rebirthed itself. You chose yourself. I'm proud of you. And that's why, again, I'm getting that energy that Spirit's like, stop holding on to the past. Even if it's just a program in your head, like work through that. You don't have to fight anymore. You chose yourself in the past. You freed yourself from the chains of whatever was going on in your life. You're going through a big transformation, a death and rebirth in your life. And you're having to also still work through those challenges of letting things go. But the recent past shows me that you did pour into your cup. You asked yourself, who am I? What do I want? What am I worthy of? Who is worthy of me? Whether that was relationships, jobs, family. Your spiritual practice with the High Priestess coming out as the first card today, you are on a very spiritual road. And your spirit team is so happy that the recent past shows you chose yourself and you're stepping into deep, amazing power. Entrepreneurship too could be coming out of this loss. Some of you may have even lost a job and now you're like rising to power in another way. Advice for Taurus. You have the Ten of Pentacles and you have the Lovers. Your advice is to keep building, keep thriving, keep serving yourself. Your partnerships that are built in love and harmony and respect. You will reach that Ten of Pentacles. You will reach that happy place. You will reach that road that leads you to that Ten of Pentacles, to that home, that family, that relationship of a lifetime. I see Nine of Cups here. So there will be an offer that walks into your life as you heal these patterns that leads you to be able to build with someone, to be able to be passionate, to be able to be in a divine union. And this could even be a divine union of yourself. The yin and yang energy that is within all of us. You have found the pieces of your heart that needed to come back together to help you to kind of resurface what it means to love, what it means to have partnership, what it means to have equality, duality, whatever you want to call it. But your advice is to keep focusing on what it is that you want, what it is that you desire to receive in your life, and it will come. An offer wants to make its way to you when you are in the right headspace for it. New job, new relationship, new friendships, new ways of being. Very emotionally fulfilling times are ahead of you. Your current environment. Sorry, I dropped that one. It was the Nine of Wands. So your current environment is you just trailblazing. You're tired, but you're not giving up. You know that you've gone through so much. And that Ten of Wands is almost there where you're ready to lay down the burdens. But Spirit is saying, keep up the good work. Keep up the hard work. Trust yourself during the highs and lows of the journey that you're on. The losses that you've incurred. The time and effort that you've put into yourself to rebuilding yourself. Focusing on your future. But don't focus too much on the future. I really want you to focus on the present. What is the present issue? What is the present task? What is presently causing this burden, this heaviness in your life right now? How can you share that with others? How can you influence the masses? How can you learn valuable lessons for yourself at this time? Hopes and fears for Taurus. Whoa! The Ten of Cups. You are seeking your happiness, your fulfillment, your joy, your tranquility. You are looking for your happily ever after, the life that you've always wanted. It doesn't have to be with another person, but a lot of the times with the Ten of Cups, it is about rebuilding. It is about family. You're very family focused with having these two cards together, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. You hope and dream for the opportunity to have the life that you desire, the family that you desire, the living space that you desire, the body that you desire, the structural foundation that you desire. And it will come to you. Again, that Nine of Cups was there saying that there's an offer that's trying to come in, but it's taking a little bit of time because you are still in the rebuilding phase. Again, bottom of the deck, the Sun card. You are searching for your happy place, your happiness. And it's being worked out for you. The Temperance card is here to show me that your angels are helping you alchemize your pain into progress. Helping you look at the glass half full instead of half empty. Learning how to also have one foot on the water, one foot on the sand, right? There's this energy that I feel from you right now of we're finding our center again. We want that Ten of Pentacles. We want that Ten of Cups. We're ready to let go of some things we've been holding on to. We're seeing our strength and our power now, and we've poured into us. We healed through pouring into us again. Potential outcome for you, Taurus. This is beautiful energy. I love this. So potential outcome is the Two of Pentacles. You are still juggling a lot of things right now, and Spirit is saying you need to make a decision of which way you want to go. What do you want to do next? Where do you want those ships behind you to go? How can you create a less turbulent life? Are there parts of you that you need to let go of still, that you are juggling, that you are still worried about giving up? Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. There's opportunities that want to present themselves to you. But we're going to dive in and we're going to ask about, I feel like I understand card number one, your current situation, but why is this Five of Pentacles challenging you? Again, our first card, your current situation, is you don't have to fight so hard anymore. Use your spirituality, use your gifts to guide you. It's time to rest. But why are you being challenged by this Five of Pentacles? So you have the Five of Wands, which is a fight you can win or can't win if you're currently fighting it. There was this time in your life where you were trying to fight against forces that were evil or people that were coming up against you, situations that were very disheartening. It could have had to do with a person in your life, an emperor. Could have been a Aries, but I always feel the energy of any kind of fire sign come through the emperor, but it does represent Aries, but like a masculine figure in your life who left you feeling destitute, who left you feeling alone. A person of power, could have been a boss, a CEO, someone who felt like they reigned over you. And Page of Wands, you didn't feel like you had enough energy to move forward without the situation, or you doubted yourself, because Page of Wands is the beginning of the wands, right? This is just a small spark. So I think when we look at that Five of Pentacles and we ask, why is this challenging you, is because you were made to feel less than you were. You were staying in this Page energy when in your near future, you're going to be in this King of Wands energy. There was someone who wanted to, or some situation in your life that wanted to make you feel like you were less than. That you were not as worthy, that you didn't have the tools, that you didn't have the know-how. It left you in that fight or flight energy that I feel in your current situation. But justice is here. The scales are being balanced. This is the energy of Libra. Libra is in the South Node. If there's been any relationship, connection, commitment that you've had that did not hold the energy for your highest and greatest good, it was made to be let go. so that you can manifest a new beginning where you're walking into your new prosperous time. Magician, manifesting. Eight of Cups, walking away from things that don't serve you. Ace of Pentacles, a fresh new beginning. So this opportunity that you look at as loss or lack or hurt is actually preparing you for a future where there is something better, bigger, and brighter. Your Ace of Pentacles far outweighs that energy of the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles, just to show you again closely, is showing like this energy of destitute. So you're walking away from that Five of Pentacles into this new beginning because you see for the first time now that your worth is not determined by that energy, by that emperor, by that person who made you feel small. Wow. Death card, Spirit, for the strengths. They've learned to transform by listening to their heart, their intuition, into what makes you happy, and to filling your own cup. You may have also been focusing on death and rebirth in regard to children, death and rebirth in regard to your spirituality, your faith, how you choose to live your life and serve others, your empathy, the parts of you that are very watery. There's a death and rebirth of that part of your life. With your Four of Pentacles and your area of focus, like you holding on to certain situations, you holding on to people, you holding on to bad habits, or you holding on to just a way of life that needs to be let go of, I want to dive deeper into that. So tell me more about this Four of Pentacles. What is it that Taurus needs to let go of? We have Three of Pentacles. What is it that they're holding close to their heart or they don't want to give up at this time? And we have the Devil. Yeah. So, and the Nine of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. So it's things that give you anxiety. 9 and 10 of Swords. So Spirit wants you to let go of this devil energy. Let go of anybody and anything that is a burden on your future success. This could be eating habits, your health habits, part of the parts of you that are stuck to old workplaces, toxic partnerships, not necessarily standing in your power, not being part of groups that are conducive for your future. So Spirit is saying, don't hold so tightly to this devil energy, to these fears, to these things that have held you into the past. Embrace the lessons that they have taught you. Look to them as, it was good while it lasted. I understand the ties that bind, but the Devil card always is a challenge to us and for those of us who want better for our life. Capricorn. Where is Capricorn transiting what house is Capricorn for you? And what is Pluto doing to that part of your house? Who are you working with? Are you ready to invest your time, your money, your effort into the right structures, into the right people, into the right company, into the right relationships? Okay. Near future, we have the King of Wands. Spirit, can you tell me more about that? Knight of Pentacles. Oh, anything else? That's great. So near future, you have the illustrious King of Wands, right? So that's you stepping into your power, remembering who you are. You have the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So what I'm looking at here is you have the potential, some of you, to actually monetize this healing process that you're going through. You're also going through a long journey of self-rediscovery. Six of Pentacles, you also will be receiving more reciprocity, gifts, again, making money, helping others to go through what you've gone through. Page of Pentacles, this is you also seeing a new start in your life because of the hurt, because of the things you had to let go. And Ace of Swords, you're ready to speak your truth. You're ready to talk. You're ready to say what's on your mind. You're no longer held back. That King of Wands is helping you to find your voice. It's helping you to reestablish your power, your fire. You're not coming at people with that Emperor energy, maybe of like arrogance. You're like, Let's be strong together. Let's have a stronger empire together. Tell me a little bit about this Nine of Cups, though, with the recent past for Taurus. When they poured into themselves. What can we know about that? Let's take 2. Wow. So, you decided, I'm tired of feeling small. I'm tired of feeling this Page of Wands energy. I'm ready to set off on a new trail, right? Where my wishes are fulfilled, where my energy is made to be important, to where I'm seeing the value of my soul. And a lot of you have walked into the single energy of independence, being strong all by yourself, moving mountains with your own hands, getting things done with your own 2 feet. And this energy here of this Nine of Pentacles is reminding you that you are setting yourself up for success. You have 2 nines. What have you released, or what are you working on releasing so that you can embrace the new future? Because whatever it was in the recent past, I just feel like you found your spark. You remembered who you were. You have a message to share. Advice was the 10 of Pentacles to the Lovers, and we kind of talked about how your advice is to just focus on rebuilding that relationship, rebuilding those connections that you have. What else can we know about that advice that you gave Taurus? What else can we know? Wow, they came out again together. That's crazy. Spirit's saying, you going into the single energy, you finding that spark within yourself, no longer allowing yourself to be belittled, leads you to the 10 of Pentacles. And the Justice card is back on the bottom of the deck. I am so proud of you. It's like you found your fire, you found your voice, you found your peace, you trusted the process, you let it go. You understood that there was parts of you that needed to be rebranded, rebirthed, transformed. And in order to get to that 10 of Pentacles, you poured into yourself. And you know how I'm also looking at this? Because you poured into yourself and you're building that 9 of Pentacles energy after you've done this 9 of Cups work, it allows for the right energies to be attracted to you to come into that 10 of Pentacles in your life. That rebirth, that solid foundation, that better pay, doing what you love for work, that relationship that wants to come in for you as well. Tell me about this environment, Spirit, with the 9 of Wands. What else can we know? That even though right now you're tired, continue to work on you. It will be the best thing that you can possibly do at this time to ensure that you can overcome the obstacles that are behind you. Abundance wants to come in. I'm feeling the energy of 888 or 88 if you've been seeing that. 10 of Cups as your hopes and fears. Tell us a little bit more about that, Spirit. The Moon card. Anything else? All right. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Moon card. So right now I feel like you don't know how, when, where this offer of love, this opportunity is going to come in with the Moon card. There's this energy of there being like a little bit of fogginess or haziness, having to lean on truly your intuition, trusting the moon cycles as they occur, that you will be brought to this 10 of Cups energy where you have your happiness. Spirit wants you to understand with these 2 cards coming out that you're not going to see things super clearly right now. There's going to be areas in your life where this offer that's trying to come in, this change that wants to come in, it's going to take a little while to get there. But as long as you keep moving forward and you keep choosing to fill your cup, you keep choosing to do the right thing that serves your soul, focusing on your peace, your prosperity, your happiness, you will see which way to go. You will see if you need to be the dog or the wolf. You will go into the depths of this lake of the subconscious and you will see the truth. You will listen to the moon. The Fool The waxing, the waning, the crescent. You know, the gibbous moon, I think is what it's called, right? There will be illumination through the lunar cycles as well. So keep up with those and understand as they start new chapters or end chapters in your life. Full moons end chapters, 6-month long chapters. New moons start the beginning of 6-month long chapters. The next full or new moon, whenever you're watching this, is going to be very pivotal to your life. Where is it hitting in your chart? Let me know below. And last but not least, this is the most interesting card to me in the entire reading of the Two of Pentacles for your potential outcome. I see that there's so many strides made forward that I'm not a super fan of this coming out in your potential outcome, but I think it's because you still have some doubts, some fears, some situations that you're still trying to work through. You have a lot of like, I can do this. I know I need to be better. I'm trusting my intuition. I'm pouring into my cup. But there's this behind the scenes energy of maybe feeling like, how do I juggle all of this? What do I do with all of this? So Spirit Guides, tell me more about this Two of Pentacles in Taurus's life. Ace of Wands. So a new, really vibrant beginning wants to come in for you. There's going to be a spark. The Queen of Pentacles and the World. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. With the Hierophant, the God card on the bottom of the deck. So, you know that a chapter needs to close out with the World card. You know that a cycle has ended, a chapter has completed. There's an energy here of you seeing the truth, the light, and the way. Eventually, when you have this Ace of Wands, it will help you. So you'll have a big epiphany, a moment of clarity, a moment of understanding that this is where I need to go. You're going to be in a little bit of a toss-up as the weeks go by. And eventually you're going to find your footing. You're going to find your grounding. And you're going to walk into this Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Earth energy. You're going to walk into your abundance. You're going to walk into that energy of being, happy at home with your animals, with your partner, with your business. And you won't be in that juggling mindset, because I think when you receive this download from Spirit about where to go next, what to do next, you're going to be able to close out that chapter that you've been going through, this cycle that has come to a complete ending. And then that's how you end up going from that Two of Pentacles to sitting in your truth, sitting in your power, knowing which way you want to go. Just trust that when things don't seem super clear for you in the next couple of weeks, there is going to be something that comes in. Something that tells you, this is where I need to go. Then you won't have to juggle so much. You will have a clearer understanding of where to go. That moon card, that obscurity, that needing to follow your intuition, not seeing the signs. You're going to see more clear direction as the weeks go by. I love that for you. You deserve to stand in your truth and in your power. I'm going to pull 3 oracle for you, and then we are going to do an angel number at the very end. So for Taurus, all right, you got 4. Your first one you have is, it's okay, I don't know what I'm doing either. Sweet oblivion, uncertainty, fate, and humor. So part of what's going on in your life, Spirit's not giving you all the answers. You have to trust that even though you don't know what you're doing, you're following your bliss, you're looking to God, you're asking the right questions, you're tuning into the high priestess within you, and you know that whatever the outcome is, you're on the right path at this time. And it's okay that you don't know what you're doing. It's okay that you don't see all the signs clearly. You have the great goddess, transcendence, divinity, and Shakti. So reclaiming that dark feminine energy that was stripped from you, where you were made to feel less than. You're going through a big ascension process right now. Sorry, my camera timed out. And even though you don't know exactly where you're going, that Shakti energy opens you up to receiving. Her heart portal, if you can see here, is way, way, way open. You're going through deep heart healing at this time. Because of the hurts, because of the transformations, because you want that rainbow, that you want that family. And it says, find those who inspire you to bloom. Grow together, community, connection, and reciprocation. So you are also going to inspire a lot of people by what it is that you're doing with your life, who you're tuning into and who's tuning into you. This is card 33. You have so much support from your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. And your last card is, it's time to come home, goddess of the sea. Again, I'm seeing this heart opening. So this situation that you went through, where you felt like you had to be in fight or flight, defending yourself, there was a lot of loss and you had to pour back into yourself. It was also that you could find yourself again. It's time to come home. It's time to come to center. Goddess of the sea is that Queen of Cups energy, filling your cup. That's what keeps coming through in this reading, is that you're filling your cup. You're inspiring others. You don't know exactly where you're going, but you're taking steps in the right direction. And you're also pouring that love right back out to others to help them heal, to go through whatever it is that they're going through. And it says abundance, purification, and ego. You will live an abundant life. You will have to let go of some of the ego, though, that's been surrounding you. You kind of have to let that be, let that go. You're going through probably an ego death, a death of an old identity of who you once were. And now you're going through a purification process where God is renewing you, restoring you, and holding you in a new light, in a new way. Wow, Taurus. I'm going to pull a angel number for you, and we're going to wrap up your reading. So for Taurus, you got 3. You got 2020, bonds, 55, shift, and 420, relax. Some of you may partake. Maybe Spirit is saying partake a little bit more. If you do, just to relax, to rest. All right, let's check out 2020. Okay. It says, things are looking up. You've been focused on building a strong foundation and it shows. You will be reaping all the wonderful rewards you absolutely deserve. Your connections and partnerships are leveling up, resulting in better productivity and deeper emotional connections. These bonds may also be felt on a spiritual level. Celebrate your achievements. Upright, this is forging stronger bonds. Productivity and inspiration, feeling in tune with a higher power, positive connections. So really surround yourself with positive people. Who you're connecting in with are people that you are inspiring, and they inspire you right back. The affirmation says, I always make exciting and meaningful connections. We're going to do 55. Okay. 55 says, take a deep breath. This one is all about change. Big shifts are on the horizon and your angels want you to embrace it. Change can be a bit jarring. It may not be easy, but it sure as heck won't be boring. You can't always predict how things will turn out, but you can stay flexible. Standing still will get you nowhere. Step forward with confidence. And upright, it says change, new beginnings, major shifts, motivation, and renewed sense of focus. Be versatile and enjoy the present moment. A deep breath before making the leap. And the affirmation is, I let go of all excuses for not improving my life. And your last card of 420 says, what good comes out of standing still? There's nothing wrong with planting deep, stable roots. But everything in nature continues to grow, to stretch toward greater heights. Nourish your soul, break free of stagnation, take that risk. Your potential is limitless. Upright, it says good health and daily wellness habits. Remember how we were talking about that? Like letting go of anything that's kind of holding you back as far as your health goes. Turning over a new leaf. Freedom from past restraints, progression and change. And affirmation is every cell in my body is peaceful and calm. And you know what I was thinking as well? We pulled that 4 of Swords at the very beginning and it was telling you, you don't have to keep fighting. You can rest. You don't have to work so hard. That's the energy that's coming through of this 420 card. So you don't have to partake if you don't partake. And if you know, you know. I'm not going to go into much detail with that. But you are being asked to look at where you are walking, moving, inspiring others, okay? My wonderful Taurus, I will see you again very soon. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Bye, guys.